utilization of the Harbor Maintenance Trust Fund Act. And I want to, of course, thank Ranking Member Graves, Ranking Member Westerman, and Congressman Kelly for joining us as original co-sponsors. 2440 authorizes a discretionary cap adjustment for the full utilization of the Harbor Maintenance Trust Fund by the Army Corps of Engineers. This would enable the investment of approximately $34 billion over the next decade for the Harbor Maintenance Trust Fund for its intended purpose of maintaining federally authorized harbors. This will allow the Corps to dredge all federal harbors to their constructed width and depth. In 1986, Congress enacted the Harbor Maintenance Trust Fund as a user fee by taxing importers and domestic shippers at our harbors in order to pay for the maintenance of those harbors. The problem is that the trust fund collects more revenue than the President's budget requests, and Congress has appropriated the extra funding to maintain our harbors. According to the Congressional Budget Office, CBO, the Harbor Maintenance Trust Fund will collect an additional $24.5 billion in new revenue over the next decade, but federal appropriations from the trust fund will only be $19.4 billion. This discrepancy is in addition to the estimated $9.3 billion in previously collected but unspent revenue. During the subcommittee hearing on April 10th, representatives from ports, both big and small, all of them unanimously agreed that Congress must fully spend the trust fund our harbor needs. 2440 would provide the authority to spend all of the $24.5 billion in new revenue and, or I should say, plus the existing 9.3 balance as intended on harbor maintenance. As we pass this responsible budget bill today, I look forward to working with my colleagues as we move forward with the Water Resources Development Act, this Congress, to address inequities in how these funds are spent. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Yield back.
I thank the gentlelady. And now